3 shots, 2 different entrances, special tactics. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the very last day here in Isola del Giglio. And it's a very special day because it is Giuliano's birthday today. Giuliano has already got his birthday fish a few days ago, so we'll show you that and then see you back here for the rest of the day. It was a stunning day. Flat, calm seas, blue water, and the sun was beating down on us. Today on Giuliano's boat, we have Jethro from Blue Water Hunter Dive Store in Santa Barbara, Hannah and Stefano.
Everybody know Giglio Island. It's a very difficult place for spearfishing because it's deep, and now it's also the end of the winter. In reality it's spring, but the water in the sea is still winter. So no thermocline and also full moon. So as every time, all the worst condition that it's possible to have. But we will try to shoot one nice fish.
Now, I would love to tell you all about the fish Jethro and I shot throughout the day, but I can't. The only 2 good fish I saw all day with this dentex cruising away from me when I was looking for a big grouper I saw disappear under this rock at 26 meters. Hannah was also diving fantastic and setting new personal best of 15.3 meters. The day was getting on and we decided to have some lunch while Giuliano hopped in the water. Fueling up after some 15-meter dives today. PBs. And Jethro, what have you seen today?
Well, not a lot, unfortunately. Beautiful, but
not so many fish.
Not so many fish for me.
It didn't take him long to get some runs on the board. Giuliano, bravo! Giuliano, what did you see?
Nothing, it's possible. I saw another fish in the cave.
Is it in the warm water or the cold water?
It's immediately in the cold water.
I've been fishing all day, some deeper spots down to 28 meters. Haven't seen too much. I've seen 1 big grouper and a few dentex. Giuliano is in the water for 20 minutes and comes up with this lovely mostella. So just goes to show, experience is what really counts out here. And he's going to try and get another one. A few moments later, he was on again. Bravo!
Another stone near the previous.
Okay.
I didn't see it before. Now I'm going to check another time the previous hole. The lesson is follow the groupers.
Oh, because they show you where the holes are.
They live in the good holes.
Oh, that's a good lesson, actually.
Normally when one fish are other fish.
Follow the grouper if you're in the med.
Giuliano wanted to check out one last place before we called it a day. Once again, experience prevails in the Mediterranean.
A boy.
Boy, do you want my... Giuliano, you want help?
Let me see before. And give me another gun. Mine is over there.
You want a short gun?
Yes.
90?
A shotgun.
Giuliano has speared a nice grouper in a hole at 15 meters and is attaching the buoy to the spear gun to prevent it going in the hole any further. The next phase is to check the fish and take a second shot if needed. He pushes the gun out of the other entrance so the fish can be retrieved from that side. The first entrance, as you can see, is a little tight. What is the plan?
Plan is to lose the line there
On the first one?
on the first one, and try to keep out the fish from the second hole.
While Giuliano was breathing up, I decided to check out the situation while Jethro keeps an eye on me from the surface. I discover the second shot is not in the head as he said. It is in the rear of the dorsal fin, which isn't going to hold. Sometimes shooting in holes upside down with one eye covered at depth can throw off your aim. It's in the tail. It's in the fin. In it, from that hole, from that side, you can see all the fish. That
This side.
you know where the gun, my gun, is out.
Yes.
You can see all the fish, but you need another gun.
It's possible that the fish is died.
No,
Shoot it?
no.
Because the first shot was in the head.
Yes, but the second one is not in the fish properly. It's in the back, very high. It's not. No. But I think if you
I shot another time.
with one small gun, but from this hole you have a perfect view. Very, very easy.
From the second.
From the second hole, very easy, very easy. We've made a plan, and it's time to bring this grouper home. Bravo, Giuliano! Bravo! You cannot lose this fish now. Well done.
No, it's still not on board.
He's nearly there. I head back down to untie the first shaft so everything can come to the surface. I learned this quick release knot for the reel last year when I was diving in Spain with Pablo from Orca Spear Guns. It is very simple to tie, and I've stopped using my beloved bowline since using this. Bravo, Giuliano! Congratulations.
Thank you.
A magnificent 8-kilo dusky grouper.
Whoa! Whoa!
Don Tagliacozzo!
Wow! Bravo!
The Italians teaching us lessons. Long, hard lessons.
What was the lesson today?
Go where Giuliano goes. That is the lesson.
3 shots, 2 different entrances, special tactics.
The problem was that I was sure that the second shot was perfect.
Second shot was not perfect.
The reality was totally wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Probably because it's a very small light.
Small buco.
I decided to shot in any case because I know that from another hole will be possible to take the fish.
Yeah.
But there's no visibility, so probably I have one eye on the rock, and the only way with one eye. Thank you.
Bravo!
Thank you, everybody. I'm ready for Australia.
We decided to call it a day after Giuliano's spectacular capture. It was really special to see him land the grouper, and I was stoked to be able to film it as well. Seeing as this was now the biggest fish of Blue Camp, Prosecco time.
Mastro.
Sei! Che sta mastro! Punta mastro che si sposa!
Luca.
Mastro! Mastro! Mastro!
Now back at our last afternoon diving, we're loaded up with Luca, Carlo, Asia, Giuliano, and Hannah. We head to an area that is good for scorpion fish. The visibility isn't great on the surface, but luckily we're fishing in shallow water, less than 12 meters. With so many rocks and holes to look at, it's just a matter of bounce diving and a numbers game. Dozens of holes later, I eventually find what I'm looking for, the red scorpionfish. I decide to take a risk and leave the fish alone. Returning to the surface, I ask Hannah to hopefully film me capture it on the next dive.
Enough,
34 dives to finally get myself a scorpion fish in the Mediterranean. All these spikes here, very poisonous. You don't want to get stung by those. I don't think it's quite as bad as a lionfish, but from what they tell me, it's very dangerous. And also they tell me this is capone?
Capone.
Capone, no scofano, a different species with the really red color, but just as tasty, I'm sure. Now time to go look for some dentex in deep water. With the right conditions, this pinnacle is great for dentex and amberjacks. Today, however, the water was very cold on the bottom, around 13 degrees, and only a few small fish. This beautiful black Gorgonian fan coral was a nice surprise though. I decide there isn't much point staying down here, and as I kick off the bottom, I disturb a rotund scorpionfish. The coral, black, it's very nice.
Nice.
Beautiful, yeah, I've never seen.
Gorgonia.
Gorgonia, see.
Black Gorgonia.
Gorgonia. See if that scorpionfish hasn't moved. Sadly, I don't spot the scorpionfish, although I'm sure I was probably looking straight at it. They have some incredible camouflage.
Perché?
Finito!
Te non ci vuoi tornare?
Let's go.
Andiamo.
Andiamo.
When we got back to the dock, we discovered Giuseppe had been pretty busy for the day.
A beautiful fishing day.
Scorfi party.
Scorfi party.
Scorfani party. Beautiful. Veramente bello.
What depth do you find?
4 meters and 10, 12 meters.
4 metri.
4, da 4 a 12.
Da 4 a 12.
E buco?
Sotto tettoie.
On the rock.
On the rock.
On top or
Sotto.
under? Yeah. Every day is a school day in the Mediterranean. Sadly, our time on the island was up and we had to head back to the mainland. Thank you to everyone who welcomed us despite our clear lack of Italian, and a huge thank you to Giuliano for your friendship, hospitality, and supporting us over so many years with Polosub wetsuits. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll see you on the next adventure.